And Jesus came to them saying, all authority in heaven and on earth has been given to me. Go therefore into all the nations, baptizing them, making disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey or to observe everything that I've commanded you. Whoa. And then he says, and here's the promise, lo, or behold, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. That means it's still going on because we haven't come to the end of the age. He is still with us. He's with us when we succeed. He's with us when we fail. He's with us, he's with us, he's with us all the time. All the time. Jesus says it is an impossible task, but I'm with you. He's with us. The Holy Spirit is in us. This is what the joy of it. The Holy Spirit teaches us, leads us into all truth, guides us, shows us things to come, and even gives us directly what we need to say, when we need to say it, when it comes to evangelism. That's the beauty. That it's like, yes, it's an impossible task, but Jesus is with us the whole way by his Holy Spirit. He's with us all the time and helping us. Man, and our part is to be available, our part is to be willing, and our part is to be ready. So we study to show ourselves approved. We look at how I can best be effective in telling people about Christ. And we should also try to live our lives to be like a beacon, or to be shining our light. Our part is to live such lives that even non-believers would go, wow, we got nothing on them. 1 Peter 2:11 and 12 says, beloved, I urge you as sojourners and exiles to abstain from the passions of the flesh, which wage war against your soul. So that would be a good thing to abstain from. Keep your conduct among the Gentiles, or among pre-believers or non-believers, keep your conduct among the Gentiles honorable, so that when they speak against you as evildoers, they may see your good works and glorify God on the day of visitation. They're saying, live your lives in such a manner that there's nothing they can pin down on you. Wow. Jesus said something similar when he said, let your light shine. Have you ever sat or been around? Have you seen a lighthouse? Like these lighthouses? I remember sitting beside one on the coastline of Vancouver, and it just dominated the landscape. I mean, it was a massive structure overlooking the whole coastline, and it was beautiful, but it wouldn't be very effective if it didn't have a light in it. Right? It has to have a light. Jesus said, in the same way, let your light shine. So shine that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. So that's in Matthew 5:16, where he talks about letting your light shine before men that they may see your good works. They got to see something. They got to see who you are. And you light it up. You're like a beacon in the storms of life. People might come to you because they know there's a light there. There was a song back in the 70s. It was sung by like all kinds of people, Oak Ridge Boys, Elvis, B.J. Thomas. And it was about this lighthouse. A lighthouse. They said there's a lighthouse on the hillside that overlooks life's sea. And when I'm tossed, it sends out a light that I might see. And the light that shines in darkness now will safely lead us home. If it wasn't for that lighthouse, my ship would be no more. And the chorus goes, and I thank God for the lighthouse. I owe my life to him. Jesus is the lighthouse. And from the rocks of sin, he has shown the light around me that I might clearly see. If it wasn't for the lighthouse, tell me, where would this ship be? Well, you are a beacon today if you're a Jesus follower. You are a light. So let your light shine. Let your light shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. So the question of the day is, what can I do to let my light shine?